Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. So, tomorrow I'm going to be speaking at the Bonn Hotel in Midrand at the Forever Life meeting. One of my friends, good friend of mine, is actually a group leader there, and I've been helping her motivate her team and, just kind of get them into that kind of space where they can be more productive and achieve their goals at a better rate. So, that's kind of the business that I'm into. I want to see people excel, and I want to see people do better for themselves, and I want to see people grow and achieve more just as much as I want to do it. So this has become like a journey that, as much as I'm taking it, that I want other people to actually take. It's so good to watch other people gain more, not only materially but also emotionally and mentally, and grow in their capacity. So tomorrow's topic is going to be very simple. I'm going to be discussing success factors, and I actually found a couple of things quite relevant to the topic, and I think I'm going to discuss them. So I just wanted to give you, who won't be there, a snippet of what's going to be discussed tomorrow, because I really think some of these things are really important, especially if you are somebody who is an entrepreneur, who is looking towards being a successful businessman, a businesswoman, a successful identity, or an entity, whether it's your company or your personal brand or anything. I think these are the kind of things that you just need to remember and also kind of take to heart, because I believe that these factors are going to actually help you in the long run. So for tomorrow's topic, I've decided to mention four, because I think there's a lot and there's so much to expand on. So these are kind of the four main ones that make up the framework of these success factors that we're going to be talking about. I think the first one, obviously, and I've discussed this in another little snippet, another nugget, and I called it holding, which is attitude. Guys, I think there's not enough that can be said on your attitude towards success. Your attitude, literally, that little phrase that we always talk about, your attitude determines your altitude, that is exactly it. The minute you change your mind, or you decide about what it is that you want to achieve, and you adapt and adjust your attitude towards that, life begins to change for you. Because honestly, the Bible says that a man thinketh in his heart, and so is he. And it's not necessarily even discussing just how you think, but what you think. So what you think actually determines where you go. What you think determines how you go. What you think determines when you go. So honestly, the fundamental truth about success is not money. It's not accessibility. It's not network. It's not partnership. All of those are factors. But the truth of honest success is attitude. Do you want this? Is this what you want? And if it is, are you going to go and get it? We laugh at coaches who go crazy and, go and get it. That's the truth. The truth of the matter is, how much do you want this? And have you made the decision to be successful? Or are you doing this because it's convenient? Are you doing this because it's accessible? Are you doing it because you're bored? Do you know what? The hungriest people are the most successful people. People who are hungry for success. People who want success as much as they want to breathe. People who want success for their families. People who want success for their generation. People who want to leave a legacy. People who've got a bigger reason, a why. Why am I doing this? Are the ones who end up being a success more than the ones who have the platform to do it, more than the ones who have the access to do it. So your attitude towards your success, I think, is the first and foremost most important thing. Secondly, I would say that with your attitude comes your teachability. Remember, I defined attitude as holding. What it is that you hold. Why? What do you have in your hand? That is your attitude. Your attitude is determined by what are you holding? What is past? What is present? What is future? What are you holding within that identity of yours that you want to form, within that business, within that thought, within that vision? What are you holding? Because that is your attitude. Now, your attitude is then linked directly to your teachability. Are you willing to let go of what you think you know? Because sometimes that's what stops us. Yeah, now you've got a great attitude. Oh, I want to be a success, but I'm going to do it this way. And honestly speaking, that way doesn't work. How teachable are you? How conformative can you be? How adaptable can you be? How easily manipulated are you? Because at the end of the day, sometimes you might learn good things, sometimes you might learn bad things. And then at the same time, honestly, your teachability becomes the essence of your growth. Teachability becomes the essence of your growth. So it's important for us to be teachable. How teachable are you? Are you willing to let go of what you think you know? Because honestly, that might be your biggest problem. Is that you want to do this thing like the old way. Oh, my father did it this way, and my grandmother did it this way, and we are also going to do it this way. This is not politics. Teachability. Teachability is the biggest thing. You know, the world is changing so quick. You did your degree in 19 Futech, and now you want to come in 2017 and be a star. No. Go and reteach. Go and relearn. Go and adapt. Go and do something. Find out new information. Work hard at becoming teachable. Because your teachability is the essence. That is the essence. That's the essence of your growth. How much have you learned about the business? How much have you learned about the corporate? How much have you learned? Because that is going to allow you to create yourself a niche where you can fit into the market, where you can actually do something new, something beautiful, something different. Teachability. The third factor, I believe, is honestly, after you teach, who are you learning from? Interesting, eh? Your attitude, your teachability, but then who are you learning from? What does your network look like? Who are the people that are influencing you? Who are the people that you are listening to? Because honestly, this and this are the two things that are going to guide your vision. Who are you listening to? Who are you seeing? What are you seeing? When we talk about that teachability, it's actually who's mentoring you? Who do you sit beside? The Bible speaks of do not sit in the seat of scoffers. Do not walk. Psalms 1, we all know Psalms 1. Of course we all know Psalms 1. Blessed is the man who does not sit, who does not walk. And at the end of the day, those are the kind of things that we need to be able to look at. Who are our influences? What does your network look like? Because in the business world, we'll say your network is your net worth. Who have you influenced yourself with? What are you hearing on a daily basis? And we're not saying drown yourself and hypnotize yourself in these positively messages, but find your balance in the people that you conversate and talk to, because sometimes the people who you talk to are either going to push you or draw you back, or either going to believe in you or doubt you. So think about those things. And the last thing is time. If I had time to talk about time, let me tell you something. If you lose the time, you will lose your vision. Some things are not meant to happen now. Some things need time. They need time. And Nakona, they have their season for it. Be conscious of the time. Be conscious of the season. Be conscious of where you are, what's going on, your position. Be present. That's what we talk about when we say, think about the time. That one I want to be able to expand on even more tomorrow. So I know you're not going to be there. And if you're not there, sorry. But I'm going to be there and it's going to be amazing. So those are the 4 things that I'm going to be going in on. And trust me, there's way more that I'm going to be discussing under those 4 topics. So I just thought I should give you this little nugget, this little, hey, wake up, it's Thursday. Get your mind in order. Think of these 4 things and get yourself right. Yeah, so on top of everything else, check out my social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. Check out, you'll see there's a lot of content. There's different ways in which I'm communicating and trying to spread this message. And yeah, guys, let's engage. Let's get better. Let's do better. Let's be better. You know what? At the end of the day, we are the change. So yeah, start by changing yourself to change the world. Anyway, my name is Gwazingululeko Kumalo, also known as Pastor K. I'm a sports administrator. I love the Lord, but more than anything, I love helping you.